Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I'm going to do a Spirit box session. This is the PSB7 Spirit box. It's an external microphone or external speaker, and this thing does sweeps through multiple radio frequencies, and you can change the frequency speed or the speed that it switches through the stations to 100 milliseconds. Every 100 milliseconds will sweep through stations. So it's pretty fast, and you can hear that it picks up white noise, and you'll hear pretty much just static the whole time. If you don't hear static and you actually hear somebody talking, it's been said that those are spirit voices. If you're getting relevant stuff, obviously it's going through radio stations, so you may end up picking up a little bit of actual radio, but it's kind of easy to differentiate that because with the rate that the sweep is going, you shouldn't be able to get full sentences because it's on that station for a millisecond. So being able to pick up an entire sentence or a full word across multiple sweeps typically indicates a spirit voice. So I'm not 100% a believer in the afterlife or religion per se, but this does interest me quite a bit, so I want to try it out, and I want to know if there is something beyond the physical form. So that's why I'm doing this. So what I've got here, I got my Spirit box, and I've got a digital recorder, which I know looks stupid, but it's connected to my gaming headset, but I can hear really well with these. So this picks up, it should be listening for electronic voice phenomena or EVPs, and it's basically talking underneath of the that's outside of normal. Like if I'm sitting here alone by myself and it's completely silent in here, and there's a voice that comes on this, like a full-on voice, then obviously I'm going to know something paranormal. So I'll be listening to it through this while this is playing, because this will also be recording this. So I'll be able to hear it, and displays in super high, or records in super high quality. If I touch it in any way, it will make a wild sound because it's really sensitive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press record. It's going to mark on, I'm going to know the time on here in which I set it down and did all that. So if there's any movement from the cord or anything, then it's going to cause interference with it, and it's not usable. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it down once I've actually started everything. And this is only going to be for a couple minutes. What I'm also going to do is record on this, so it's a double recording. So I'll use my voice memos app on here. And I did get a voice the other day I was recording this using this, so I just set it next to the microphone, and I did catch something at about 1:17 into this playing, and I've got a voice, or not voice, I got audio software that I'm gonna try to figure out what it says in it, because it's really quick. And a lot of times when it comes through, it's just fairly quick. If I get a long drawn out thing, then I'm kind of be freaked out. So turn the volume down just a little bit. Probably keep it away from my computer. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. And this has fresh batteries in it. This has fresh batteries in it. And obviously my phone's charged. And I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Okay, so brand new folder in this. There's 0 minutes recorded on that, so there's nothing else on here except for what I'm about to record. Basically, all I do is I'll sit here and listen, and I may ask some questions. If you can tell me your name, stuff like that. So hopefully that'll come through, and I will start with this. So let me get everything ready. Start recording on both of these. So recording on the phone, recording on the digital recorder, and I can hear myself in here. So any kind of movement like that was just me. And I can also hear the planes in the background flying overhead. So I'm going to start off with this in reverse sweep at 150 milliseconds. And turn my Is there anybody in here right now? Hello? Can you tell me your name? Is there anybody here that would like to speak with me? Ego hanamashita. Hanashimashita. Hajimemashite. Konnichiwa. Is that you that came through? Can you tell me your name? 5 minutes, so I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to review the recording. I'm going to download the recording onto here. And then I'm going to check, see what I got. There's a few voices on there that were kind of weird. Most of it sounds like it's Japanese, which, of course, I'm in Japan, so I feel like that's obvious. I'm going to have that. But, so I'm going to stop the recorder. I'm going to stop recording on the phone. If I can. So now, all I need to do is hit this save. And I will put it on the computer, and then have video of that as I play it back on the recording, so that you guys can see exactly what I caught, or kind of help me out if you can determine what was said. Right.